Hi, I'm Randy Lewis. I play competitive golf. I love to be outside. I'm currently raising a small community of tropical freshwater fish, which I love. And I also enjoy playing video games and regular board games. But one game that I don't get to play very often is called Solar Quest. And this game is important to me because it's a family tradition that only happens on Thanksgiving. Now, it was passed down from my parents to my brother and I, and it's soon going to be passed down from us to my brother's kids. Let me explain. This is the Solar Quest game board. Now, it's basically just Monopoly in space. You have your bank with your different levels of Fedrons, and you have your realty center with different moons, different planets, and a few space docks and space stations that you can buy. Now, you start on Earth, and you make your way around the solar system. The exciting thing about this game is that it can last anywhere from 5 hours to 12 or more. We have started a game at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and not finished until almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It starts on Thanksgiving Day, usually before we start cooking or while the turkey's in the oven, and it continues well into the night after we've all had cold turkey sandwiches. The cool part about how long this game lasts is that you can start off with your regular amount of 3 bills of each type of bill, and you can go all the way down to just $10, and then you can build your way all the way back up to owning quite a bit more than everyone else. My brother's actually won after buying a planet and then only having $10 left. But of course, he had to wait and slowly work his way back up through the hours into the game. Personally, my favorite part of Solar Quest is the Redshift card. It is extremely interesting because it can change the entire dynamic of the game. Once you roll doubles, in this case 2 3s, you draw a Redshift card. Now, these cards say anything from Advanced to Venus Research Lab, to you've discovered an anti-gravity field so you can collect a certain amount of money, or you can lose a dispute with the Federation, which means that you have to actually give back a planet that you already own, or you can take a planet from someone else that they own. So it can drastically increase your chances of winning. It can also teleport you across the board. You could be over here on Io, moon of Jupiter, and you could draw a Redshift card, and suddenly you're all the way over here on Venus, which is literally across the game board. So if you land on Venus, you could either have the opportunity to buy it, or you could have to pay the person who already owns it. So you could either increase your personal stash of moons and planets, or you could be out 1,200 Fedrons. So it's an incredible game changer when you get a Redshift. It can also help you out. If you're stuck in orbit around Jupiter and you can't get the dice roll to move you out of orbit to get over to Uranus, then you have the opportunity to hope for a Redshift, which could get you out of that Jupiter orbit so that you can stop paying whoever owns those planets. Because my dad, who conveniently likes to be the blue spaceship every time we play, loves to buy the moons of Jupiter. And once he has all of them, everyone has to pay him an extreme amount of Fedrons, and no one likes it. But everyone also is pretty good at making deals. I have to say that my brother makes the best deals and is part of the reason why this game lasts so long. If you own a planet that someone else has, or that someone else wants, and you land on something and you have to pay them for landing there, you can make a deal with them that says, okay, I will give you the planet that you want in exchange for me not having to pay rent here either just now or the next time I land there or forever. And because these deals can be so intricate, they take some time to contemplate. And this, in fact, leads to the 12-hour games. The best part about Solar Quest being a board game is that it doesn't involve any electricity, it doesn't involve a TV, it doesn't involve a certain place or time, but it does involve people and it does involve family. So we have moved around the country multiple times. We've lived on the West Coast, the Midwest, the Northwest, the Southwest. We've lived everywhere. And no matter where we are, this game comes with us. The planets, the dice, everything comes with us, and it's been in the family for quite a few years. We've bought extra copies offline, but no matter what, the camaraderie of Solar Quest stays with us as a family tradition that will not stop anytime soon. I hope that this gives you just enough insight to consider me for the Dean's Honor Scholarship. Thank you.